Okay. Thank you for coming to the member forum today. We have several items to discuss. I thank you for the great crowd that came to the Vice President of Risk Management, Diane Schreiber, who's been working with us for many years, and even during and after hurricanes. We had a great turnout for that. There is a handout available that has the information that Diane imparted on us. And we are in hurricane season. If you have not filled out your form, or if you have changes in your form, please do that quickly so that our forms are up to date and we will know what to manage should we have a hurricane. Please don't wait till the last minute, and please know what your personal plan is. Right now, we have about 90% of the forms. So that means 20 people need to complete those forms quickly. If you need any help, see Carrie in Member Services, and she'll be glad to help you with that form. Also, we had a nicely attended presentation about insurance, as I was just referring to, about your property insurance, about evacuation insurance, and other coverages that we have, which are more than normal condominium policies. So if you have not already received the information on that, please see me and we can talk about it. There's a great handout, and it also, the information from that will be put into the new member handbook as well. So that should be coming forthwith. Okay, to date we have 28 sales. By tomorrow we will have 30. Deanie loves it when I say that. 22 of those have closed. We have 2 more scheduled for July, 2 for August, 1 in September, and 1 in October. And as I said, we have 2 more coming in. So it's gone very well. We only had 2 listed. Both of those will be sold probably by tomorrow. One is in the bidding process. So we have 2 more probably coming on in the next week or so. And we have folks on our wait list lined up for that. So the sales are going very well. We had a new bus arrive yesterday, which really came on about 5 months sooner than we anticipated or were warned about at the beginning of the year. They said it would take about a year. It only took 7 months. It's a beautiful bus. It's easier to get on and off. It's wider. It has limousine style seating versus bus style seating. We'll enjoy the new bus. I'm going to order a couple more for next year. So that's how much we like it. And how are we doing on employment? We have a few open positions, 2 in housekeeping, 2 in culinary, and 2 in dining, which is not too bad. That's pretty normal. We keep 2 open in dining in case we find a superstar. We don't have to wait to hire them. So we're not suffering from that, but we do like to have more employees if at all possible. So upcoming in October, and before that you'll hear a lot of noise about it, we have our resident satisfaction survey. We haven't had one in about 3 years. We usually have one every other year. So that's an exciting time. This time it will all be done via computer, telephone, or tablet. So we will be calling on some members to help other members. We'll probably have several sessions here. We have tablets that you'll be able to use to help somebody who doesn't use a computer or a telephone. You'll be able to access it directly from the app. You will get an email notice if you have an email and you're on our email list, either with the app or with Carrie in Resident Services. So you will be getting an email in October, probably in September, about it, just telling you that it's happening. And you'll be hearing me talk about it for the next 3 months. So we're excited about it. Like I said, we do it on a regular routine until the pandemic kind of messed up all routines. And so we're attempting to get back into a routine by doing that, and we really do want to know what you think. Well, some of you who came in a little late missed some really great jokes, and I'll tell one. What do you call a bird that is afraid of heights? Chicken. Thank you for laughing. You made my day. Okay? In our board meeting this past Tuesday, the board approved the building of a multi-purpose court where the putting green is now. It'll be about twice the size of the current court, and will have the ability for croquet, bocce, and other lawn games. It'll have pavers around it and picnic areas around it, so it should be a lot of fun. In the recent survey done by the Resident Services Committee, about 25 people did want to play bocce and about 23 wanted to play croquet. However, it was pointed out that the survey was done by unit, so we're probably talking about 35 or so people that are interested in doing that. So we're excited about it. We do need to remove 3 trees. They're not like specimen trees or anything, they're pine trees, which I'm always happy to get rid of. So we will be moving about 3 trees to expand the court, and that will begin as early as next week, and then the builders of the court will start in 2 weeks. So that should be a lot of fun. We have a committee that studies projects, and then they work with the committees and then work with the board of directors before they present it. And so that committee has been working on that for quite some time and has submitted and had it approved. Another big project that we're working on is sod replacement, and that is requiring more study, and will be beginning not before the fall. We've anticipated starting some of that in the fall, and we'll need to prioritize the areas. So the landscaping committee will be working with the special projects committee as well as the granary and the maintenance department to determine what areas are needed most and the timing on those areas. Right now things are looking pretty green as long as they're mowed, but what we need to see is in the fall, what are the areas that require the most urgent sod replacement. We will be replacing sod areas with zoysia grass, which is the grass that's out in the front here, in front of the clubhouse, and several other test areas. And that is recommended by almost all landscape companies in the area over the St. Augustine. So we'll be working on that project, and stay tuned. We'll be doing border to border areas, so we're not going to patchwork it. So you will be seeing that work come on in the fall once these committees have met and determined a schedule for that. So those are two projects that the board has been considering, and they went ahead and approved the multi-court area. Okay. Coming up, we have next Tuesday in the ballroom with fresh air conditioning. We will have trivia. So we're looking forward to that. It's always well attended. And so what I mean about air conditioning is, if as you came in today, or those of you who are watching from home, you may see a large crane in the front of the clubhouse. That crane is taking away a large air conditioner that is above the ballroom and putting in a new one. And it's surprisingly quiet in here for that to be going on. But that is a planned project that is timely because the air conditioning in here doesn't work. It feels pretty good today, but that will be replaced and working by the end of the day today. We also have upcoming Friday, August 5th, bingo, and bingo will have a musical prelude on clarinet and flute. So that one will be exciting. Joe Zerbrug and Bob Schreiger will be entertaining us with some great music. So come early, get a good seat, and get the best cards. Also, we have Tide Point Talks coming up very soon. That'll be Monday, August the 8th, and that will be with Jay Finch. Jay has a lifelong interest in plastics, and pretty much plastics are in all of our lives and all parts of our lives. So it should be very interesting to hear from Jay on that. Jay is also organizing the insurance follow-up. As you recall, at the insurance meeting, several people thought they should be able to talk to agents, and so we volunteered to get 3 agents to come in to talk about how you should be covered, considering the coverage for our policy. We know that you'll require an HO Form 6 type of insurance for homeowners, but then individually you'll have interest regarding things you brought into your apartment or coverages that you want to have. So on September 23rd, we will have agents coming in, and Mr. Finch has agreed to procure those agents. So that should be a great little follow-up for us. Let me see if there's anything interesting here. Dance lessons are coming up. Armando Asanda will be here. He's from the Hilton Head Ballroom Dance Studio. 25 years of teaching experience. I haven't seen him on America's Got Talent or So You Think You Can Dance, but he will be coming in August 23rd for the lessons, and that should be entertaining, and several months later we should have some great dancers here. So that's about all I can think of that I need to talk about today. If you can think of anything I haven't or should talk about, I am going to talk about something else. Several people just reminded me of that. The refurbishment coming up soon. We'll probably see evidence of that start in the 301 building very soon. And by very soon, I mean probably September. And there are many things underway related to that project. Furniture is being ordered, carpet designs are finalized, vendors are being procured, and contractors for paint, carpet installation, etc., are putting together all of their numbers for us. So a question comes up, how in the world are we going to live through this? You know, we did it in 2008, 2009, and we were able to do it because they won't be tearing out everything at once, meaning carpet, etc., moving furniture. So when they get to the clubhouse, they will be doing several rooms at a time. So when they do the casual dining room, this room will become the casual dining room. So many of our staff were here before when we were able to do that. And it worked beautifully, and when it came time to go back, they wanted to stay in here. So it will be fun for us to do that. So when we do the formal dining room, the same thing will happen. We'll have the formal dining room in here while they work on the formal dining room. When they're working on the bars, we'll set bars up in the rotunda or other areas. We do have the blessing of having 2 bars, so we can do one and then the other if we need to, or we can set up additional ones. As far as game rooms, we do have people playing games all the time, everywhere already. So we can move those around as well as other events. We'll be able to set them up in alternative areas, and we'll let you know about all those well in advance. Yes, ma'am?
What do you do with any ballroom events while the dining room is in here?
When the dining rooms are being refurbished, okay, we'll use this room. However, we'll be able to use this room for events because that will only be at dinner for the formal. And then for other ones, we'll be able to be flexible about events going on in all the rooms. Some may turn into the rotunda, some may be in smaller rooms, but trust me, we'll figure it out. Okay, are there any questions from the crowd?
Tom?
Yes, sir.
What's the passenger capacity on the new van?
14.
Same as the old one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
mentioned lead time on furniture for refurbishment.
Yes. Lead time on furniture for the refurbishment is a large concern because it's now taken almost a year to be able to get furniture. So furniture is being ordered so that we have that furniture. There's a chance, and we're hoping that this is not the case, but there is a chance we may need to use some existing furniture in newly carpeted and painted areas until new furniture arrives. So we'll require a little flexibility in that. And when it all fits, you'll be really happy that these red chairs on the gray carpet weren't permanent. Is that what you're looking for? Okay. Okay. Anything else for the good of the group? Thanks for coming. I think I need to cut this off. Bye.